Hello, my name is Dylan, and this is a podcast where we just talk about Overwatch.
Yeah,
Yo,
start it, please.
Is everyone here?
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, Adam?
Gimme.
Okay, I'm gonna look at everything that we're gonna talk about. One second.
Alright.
I think you wrote down the interesting things.
Oh, I should have
Wait,
actually.
what else did he typed in? That's it?
Okay, I'm gonna start this.
Let's go. I'm looking for water while you're at this.
Oh, hold up. Okay, let me just like do something real quick. Okay, Mr. Melcher is Andrew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imitation is Fairy.
Or Sydney, or whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Call her,
you.
call her
I'm
a
call you
bitch.
Sydney. I
Call
feel
her-
like that better. A little bitch.
Daff in Ivua or whatever is Daff or Daffalina. Dr. Kojo is a bitch. He's 5'3", short as fuck.
I thought he was
16.
5'2".
I call him 5'2" because he was 5'2" like about like a week ago. Bobby Panchang Kong Ching Chong is Maddie. Okay. So I did all the introductions. Let's start this bitch. Okay. Yo, be quiet. Tell your friends, tell whoever's in the background to be quiet, dude. Okay, so
Contact?
So-
Starting?
yeah, we're starting right now. So Maddie, the first thing you said, the one question that you had was, should Ryan's shadow be nerfed? Why would his shadow be nerfed?
What the fuck is wrong with Shatter?
No, because one time I saw Dylan, right?
Talk
He's on the
slower, talk
payload.
slower.
Oh, so Dylan's on the payload, right? But then all of a sudden, when it shatters, he still gets shattered like on the payload, even though like
That's not even a matter of Shatter, that's a matter of hitbox.
I don't know.
No, I know
I
what he's
feel-
talking about. So,
I feel like they should fix that.
yo, Daff, we're starting already. Just FYI.
Yeah.
I had something similar like that.
Okay,
but
so-
here's the thing.
Okay, shh, everyone. Okay, so right now we're talking about Ryan's shadow. Just to catch you up right now, Daff. Right. So the thing that Maddie's trying to say, right? So I'm on top of the payload, right? The top of it, right? You know, like the one in, I forgot the map was. It's
Like
the
Nib?
it's
You
the
were playing
Ma-
McCree on it. You were playing
it was the
McCree on
Mac- it's the
Dorado? Or
the
Jill?
Dorado is Dorado, okay, right?
it. Oh, the Rado.
I'm at the very top of the payload, right? And then the Ryan shatters, and I got hit by it. So the thing is now, before Ryan shatter was broken, right? So like when you shatter, half the time they even fucking hit. So this way, if you're actually in front of the Ryan when he shatters, if it's not like a barrier or something, then you still get shattered, Maddie. So they changed that to so Ryan shatter would be fixed and stuff. Because Ryan was really bugged. If
She
y'all
was
remember.
like,
You
you
remember when the
can.
Shatter went off 5 times in a row and then you hit the ground?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
1, 2, 3,
broken.
4, 5. That was so fucking annoying.
And then you're dead before it even hits.
Ryan is still pretty broken as a character. I think it's bullshit if you're top on payload and you still get shattered. It's like, okay, cool. I guess I'll just lay here
It's
and
not even a
die.
matter. It's still not a matter of Ryan, it's a matter of Blizzard and hitboxes.
True.
Don't you think whenever he shatters, you get killed by it sometimes?
That's
Yeah,
a
'cause
thing.
it does damage.
It does damage.
Yeah.
I know.
Then why are you saying it like it's wrong?
Here's my other problem with Ryan is that he's been in the game since the beginning, and still, it's very selective on how it works with pins, with charging and pins. Because I've been playing Mercy times, and when Ryan charges me, I get like suction cup straight into the pin. when
Fucking
I'm nowhere
vacuumed.
near him.
Oh yeah.
Either that or you go through 3 people and they all just bounce off.
Yeah, and you don't get a single fucking pin, which is why I stopped playing Ryan in the first place, because it was utter fucking bullshit.
Yeah, well, even now, yeah, I totally agree. Like, as a Ryan main,
Oh yeah, I
Some
forgot
of
to
it-
say this. Okay, hold up.
We
So
talk.
Mr. Melcher, he's Ryan. I mean, he's a tank main basically. Imitation, they flex, right?
Quote unquote flex, also known as I play support and offense. I
That
play
plays
flex.
like healer and diva. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
I
scared
play
right
everything
now.
with main tank.
and Bobby Ping Chong plays fucking Mercy to pocket me
But I'm scared of it.
because he's bad.
Shut up.
Yep.
Not wrong.
Okay, I'm joking. Okay, that's not what we're talking.
This
That's
is what we're turning this into.
this is not what we're talking about. Okay, so in my
We'll
opinion,
talk about how trash you are later, my dude.
All right, I got you.
so I feel like Ryan himself needs a buff.
Yes.
But what
totally.
himself should be buff? Because should it be his shield health? Right?
Fire strike? No,
In
I
my
think
opinion, his shield health
fine.
is fine. It's
His shield
it's
health is fine.
uh
I think it's fire strike kind of. I don't know
Uh,
why.
no, his fire strike is fine. His shield health is fine.
I think it might be his rated damage, right?
Mhm.
Yes, his rated damage. He
No,
needs
it's like
a faster
Ryan is
swing
like-
time.
Matt. Oh, okay. Hold on.
He
Who-
needs a faster swing time.
No, that was my brother. Sorry.
Ryan is like one of like I think like 3 or 4 characters that don't really have a long range solution.
Mm.
Symmetra has a
Technically,
long
only
range
fire
solution.
strike.
Well, I mean, like not a solution that isn't on cooldown. Is what I'm saying. It's like it's the same problem with Winston is that they're such short range and their cooldowns for technical long range is so long that you might as well just not be long range.
That's
True.
why Dive had Diva in it and Genji.
Each character has to fit up a different role, and sometimes those just don't involve having long range solutions.
Oh, Cujo's gonna talk.
Wait, why
His
is
mic is. No, his
This
mic
should be
is on.
interesting.
His mic is
Kojo?
off.
What are you gonna say? It's whatever. Okay, he's not gonna talk, I guess. So, the next one, right? Zarya Bubble.
That's
Like-
who's that guy?
It looks fine for me.
Yep.
As a person who plays Zarya all the fucking time, it's fine.
The
I-
only change
No, it
that
has to
I
last.
would make to Zarya
Last longer.
is
They don't need
that
to last.
her bubbles last longer or take more damage in this case
Mhm.
because it's based by damage and not time. And make it so that her bubbles clear hack for allies.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She can't do it to herself, but
Yeah.
at least make it so that her allies can clear hack.
Because
True.
Bubble is one of the best, and this. Oh, I gotta mute Kojo.
Oh god.
Well, Kojo, you gonna say something?
He sounds like a fucking animatronic.
Yeah, see? This is Mike.
Because he doesn't have headphones. Because it's too expensive to go buy headphones.
It costs only 99 cents. What do you mean, buddy?
It's fucking Charles Entertainment Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is here.
Okay. Back on topic. Back on topic.
The adults from Charlie Brown.
Okay. Back on topic, guys. Okay, so we're talking about the bubble, right? So I think bubble should get more health. Because, like, when you're playing Zarya to, like, a Bastion, right? You get, like, fucked up. Because, like, your bubble just melts instantly in that comp.
Can I add on to something?
Yeah, sure.
Is this true that when Zarya has her use a bubble right on herself, and when someone hits it, she takes more. Her alt charge gets higher.
No.
No.
You don't get ult charges.
Because
It's
you know,
Maddie.
Bobby, it's damage only. It's only damage. It's fine.
No, because this Reaper, the Reaper I told you that you were against my friend.
Well, he's
He
dumb.
told- Yeah, I know. So funny.
But yeah, no, I really do think that Zarya Bubble should be able to remove hack from enemies because as it is, it already removes anti, so why not hack?
And it's one of the only and the best anti-CC ability there is.
Yeah, the only way to really here's my other problem with the game right now. The only way to really counter CC is with CC of your own. You just have to be the first one to CC. That's literally it. There's no other way to counter it.
And like the one thing I noticed about the game that's been like happening a lot more often, right? And you can see this the change with Geo, right? So when he likes playing Widow, right? He can't play Widow anymore, so he has to play like characters like Reaper, Junkrat, you know?
Yeah, but we also have to keep in mind Reaper is only used at our rank.
Yeah. I see it like a little bit and like I don't know, but but the thing is the like high splash damage characters is so like impactful in like PS4 and like basically lower ranks,
Mhm.
basically.
If you can play Pharah on PS4 well, you're fucked. Nobody knows how to do hit scan on PS4. I'm like, even I, myself, a trash ranked soldier player, can do better at DPS hit scan against the Pharah than most of the people in my rank who actually play the hit scan.
And that's that. And also that reminds me of my other point I want to make. Right, PS4 needs to get different patch notes from PC because of different playstyles in every fucking console.
True. Like the patch notes from PC doesn't like match with them.
Like some of the stuff
Well,
that.
here's the thing: is that if you do go to the actual official website, they do have a different page for PS4, Xbox, and PC patch notes. You just aren't clicking on them.
Oh yeah, probably. But like, is it like significantly different from PC?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, actually, it tends to be more bug updates more often.
Mm.
Really? Wow. Damn.
Here, I'll go find it real quick.
I don't
Right.
even look at patch notes.
But like, I feel like, I
Yeah,
feel like,
I'll feel him instead.
like
I
you
like.
remember how like they buff Farah like to like as in like in a way to counter goats a little bit, right? How they buff
Uh-huh.
her, you can two tap squishies, right?
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, everyone fucking hates it. I hate it myself, right? Even though I love doing it.
It's like also
But
I
what do you
get
love?
Two
Shut
why
up,
the
tapping.
fuck
Maddie.
they keep buffing the hell out of McCree. It's not
Mhm.
like he's already broken on console. It's like okay, cool, I guess.
Like,
They just want to get something that's not goats going.
I just feel like the whole Blizzard issue of taking a sledgehammer to a problem and then slowly reforming the shattered fragments into something usable, it's just going to kill the game. Just look at World of
mhm.
Warcraft. The fact that people want to, classic WoW more than the actual game right now is pretty bad for the terms of nerfs.
Yeah, and like,
Mm,
I would like to point something else out.
Hmm.
Spam characters and
You're a robot.
just spam. If you have a McCree that knows how to navigate that like knows good positioning, knows when to use flash, like he can climb pretty damn fast. Like if he's
There was
only
a
flashing the hammer.
there was a top 500 guy that shortly after the Fan the Hammer initial update came out, he decided to make a new account and see if he could get from the bottom of the fucking game to BM only using Fan the Hammer McCree. He did it in 2 days.
Damn.
In 2
It was
days.
so bad. It was so
He-
fucking bad. In two
I
days, he
think
was
Fan the
GM.
Hammer should be nerfed a bit.
But the thing is, you said he was a top 500 player, right?
He was a top 500 player, but he was just playing against regular players. He was solo queuing by himself.
The thing,
It was like, and he wasn't using flashbang. He was just using solely Fan the Hammer.
the thing is with that, right? Top 500, you know how to play the game, right? It's like if I go to bronze and if I play main tank, I can dominate bronze, you know? And my main tank's shit. Andrew knows this.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad.
I agree.
So, like, on the terms of Smurfs, that's another problem, is that people think, oh, Roblox will prevent Smurfs and throwers.
PS4 itself needs to prevent Smurfs because no one.
It's so easy on PS4. You
Mhm.
don't even need to buy PSN Plus like you would have to on Xbox. You literally just make a new account on the same console that the PSN Plus account is set as their main home console.
Because
And you can have like 50 alts on one account, on one.
Guilty as charged.
I'm pretty sure everyone besides Maddie has an alt or a Smurf account. Because I know Andrew does, Quaja
I
does, and
Fairy.
Fairy has
We did
one.
my
I
placement.
do,
And,
but I haven't leveled it up all the way because it's a DPS only account. Because I don't feel right smurfing into lower ranks with skills that I have gained from playing the game. So I play the class that I'm worse at, which is main tank and DPS.
It's not really Smurfing because you're
I
playing a
boosted my
new.
friend.
It's really just an ult at that point
Yeah, it's
because I'm
playing an ult.
basically one-tricking the things that I'm worse at.
Mhm.
So I can learn to play the game.
Like how I learned how to play Genji in comp.
It's like I think that like actually smurfing is just it's dumb. It ruins the game for other people. The fact that I got placed into a quick play match with 11 other Smurfs was bad.
Oh yeah, that's also a really bad thing too, because when a new player joins the game, right, you had to level up your account, right, to
And then
25, and then you
when
get
you
the
play,
comp.
it fucks. It
Right.
fucks you over.
If you have any other game knowledge, but I didn't when I got into Overwatch, but like if you have any other game knowledge, like if you played Siege, if you played um, if you played like
I
Call of
played
Duty,
Destiny
you
2
played
for a while, and it actually I played a lot of Destiny before Overwatch, and it actually helped me get a better rank.
yeah,
I
if
still
you play
got the
like
motherfucking bronze when I started, but it helped me get a better, higher rank closer to silver.
yeah, because like, if you play other games, right, if you would know immediately if someone's smurfing and if they're really good at the game. And you're like, oh damn, everyone's really good at this game. I should leave this game. I don't want to play this anymore, because like you get pissed off that you're doing so badly you can't even win in a quick play game.
Can I just talk about how stupid the balancing is in this game?
Oh
The
yeah,
fact that I could take a new account right now, play the same characters I'm playing on my main right now, and probably get placed higher than any career high I've gotten on my main account. That's bad. That's real bad. There
okay.
are people out there who are in diamond and should be in like gold or something, but because they went and played on their new account and got really lucky and kept that account, they're in diamond for some reason. Because the way that the SR system works for some weird reason, it
They
like
need an SR
artificially boosts ults. That's what
We
it
need a
is.
soft reset. We need a soft reset of SR again. It's been a hot minute.
Okay, so here's another point that Bobby and Gio wanted to make, right?
Maddie.
Maddie, whatever. So they want to like nerf Bastion or something happened to him. So why do you want to nerf Bastion?
Here's the problem with Bastion is that
It's just lower ranks because nobody knows how to dive in lower
he's
ranks.
not that good of a character. I hate to say
Exactly.
it.
Like he's not hard to counter. Just nobody in lower
There
ranks
is
knows how to.
12 fucking dozen counters in the game for him. Junkrat because most Bastions don't know how to get up and get out of the way. Sombra because most Bastions will be able to turn around in time. A good Ryan at least throw a fucking Bastion out of loop.
I can play Farah and kill a Bastion. That's what I do most of the times. Yeah,
But then the
I've,
problem is that like the Bastion and turret like it's too OP though, because
You know what?
you know. Like,
what are you
it
talking
gets
about? His damage? Because
yeah,
like
damage is,
when
like,
he's
too, like,
All you
it's too
need to do is just outflank him. That's literally it. If most Bastions don't pay attention to what's behind them. That's why you get a Sombra or Junkrat or Farah, something that can get up and behind.
also I go
It's not
Genji and
easy.
deflects in his fucking face, you know, when he's shooting
Yeah.
at me.
And most
Well, let me go
fucking
far up. But they don't have-
Bastions won't know how to stop shooting when they see a Genji in their face. He just basically mo Shingeru them, and it's good.
They're like they get scared, right? And then you just hold R2 and they keep holding R2, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Here's another one by Bobby. Should Bob
Oh my
has
god, why is everything from me?
should Bob have less health?
Barely anybody plays
Okay.
Ash, so I don't see a point.
Problem I've had with Bob is that he doesn't last long enough. That's my thing.
He does too much fucking damage to squishies.
He doesn't last long enough. Once he gets focused down, or people move out of his line of
Mhm.
sight, he's basically dead weight. So it doesn't really matter that much.
Like what Andrew do?
And just a simple fucking sleep dart or a stun or Ryan pin
Mhm.
is most often on most maps enough to just eliminate the ult entirely.
Like like today, right? Andrew he just puts his shield up. Someone discord him and we just all shot him and he just dies instantly. Because Bob isn't moving. Sorry.
I don't like Bob.
I
Here's-
think Bob's annoying.
Bob is fine.
I don't know. I just don't
I
like
think
Bob.
Bob is probably in the best position he could be in terms of the game and everything else right now in relation to it.
Okay, so here's more like a thing that would be nice to have, right? A PTR for console.
Yes.
But that would be
Yes.
harder because PTR itself is another version of Overwatch, but it's PTR, you
What
know?
does PTR mean again?
Public test region. Yes, we can hear you.
Like that itself. So that would be like an extra game itself. So if you buy Overwatch, and you had to buy that too. You not buy it, but you buy it with it. You know, so it's basically like another copy of Overwatch. And the thing with console, in my opinion,
Like
right?
storage.
Some people like storage, one thing, right? Two, but and like you know how like they make fucking Fortnite disc, right? You can get the same thing
back.
with PTR. You sell that off for less than Overwatch. That they got your game for free. They got your game for a cheaper price.
So here's the thing: is that it doesn't really have to be. It doesn't have to be used. That's the thing: is that if you have a storage issue, don't get it. It's that simple. That's the same problem people have on PC. They don't play the PTR because Overwatch takes up most of their system.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, not everybody can afford a 1 terabyte disk storage, and I can understand that. But still, the option to have a PTR would be nice because as it is right now, if I wanted to test on the PTR, say a new character's coming out or a major buffs change like the Diva Matrix, guess what I have to do? I have to go buy another copy of Overwatch on PC.
Yep, that's why I did.
That's what I.
But
I
I
want a
didn't.
And
Smurf
guess what?
pack.
That's $120 to
I
have
thought-
two copies
I
of
thought
the game
Overwatch
just to have
was-
the PTR.
Hold up, I thought Overwatch was $40 last time I checked.
No,
It was.
It's $40.
It was 30, I think. 30?
It's $40 and like 50 for the
Anniversary.
anniversary edition. I have the anniversary edition for PS4, so of course that's still
Okay, the legendary edition
Yeah,
is
that's-
$40, and the other one is the Game of the Year edition is 14 on PC. Apparently, from what I'm looking at, it's like 20ish.
It was a limited edition for
I can't show that.
all of the for all the systems that it was on, but PS4 is the only one that has it still in regulation for some reason.
I don't know what this is, but Gio said answer reports. Oh, so Gio's basically saying when you report someone, right? It would be nice to get feedback from them.
I get feedback
Well,
whenever.
Yeah, I
somebody
get-
gets
I get
banned.
feedback.
I barely get
Problem
I barely
with-
get some.
The problem with reporting is the fact that Blizzard only looks at reports if 3 or more people from a match report one person within a span of say maybe 6 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to explain this right now because this applies really badly to this. On PC, Blizzards are the ones that review the reports. On PS4, it has to go through Sony before they review it. And Sony does not give a shit.
Which is why it only gets through if 3 or more people report it within the span of a minute.
Like, I think it's a rare chance that like it gets it.
I've gotten one person banned before, and that's
I
it.
got one.
I've gotten 3 people banned before, and I have
No, 1 or
reported
2.
at least 20 in the past year alone.
Okay, so this one is one that I really like. I want to talk about, right? Stop fucking over other characters to balance the game, which is the game is not going to be balanced, in my opinion.
There is no way with a game
It fluctuates.
character for it to be balanced. That's the thing. Just look at League of Legends. It's not. There is just way too many options for balance. So what I say, and this is why I brought this topic up, is that we introduce something that League of Legends does, which is a seasonal ban. Just randomly ban a character or 2, maybe 3 per season, and force people to actually play something other than just Junkrat for 1 season.
I've heard a solution to this, which is paired with the 2-2-2 lock, and when the next thing comes out,
In
they
my-
have character brands for each team instead.
Bad.
Okay,
I hate to
That's
say
not-
that.
let's talk about 2-2 lock first, right? In my opinion, I don't like the idea of 2-2 lock.
Neither do
Why?
I.
Okay.
The reason why I don't like the idea of 2-2 lock, right, is because myself as a DPS main, Q tabs are gonna be fucking insane, right? One thing, right?
Yes, but I'd
Sec-
rather have a fair fucking game than have to deal with fucking goats or people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't care.
Two, right? You don't get any new different type of comps, like you know, like how like they made fucking clockwork, right? Like
Yeah,
randomly.
I don't care if people. I hate the argument of it limits creativity. Who gives a shit? I want a fun game.
right? But
Which is why we should just have random seasonal bans. It'll just
We
be a
have
fun
too
thing.
little characters for that.
I'm afraid you and I are looking at two different games here.
I like the
Next
idea
question.
of okay. That just went dead silent. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Next question.
So hero bans. I like that idea, to be honest. You know, like if there's a smurfing
said
Widow on the enemy team, you ban Widow. Right?
Yeah, like we have enough characters of that. We don't have enough.
Like they,
Once the next hero comes out, we might have enough. Like it's just a matter of the amount of heroes we have. It's easier for League because they have over a fucking 100 heroes. It doesn't matter. Like we get one ban per game instead of let's all ban like fucking 3 characters.
like in what's it called? Even in Siege or Rainbow, whatever you want to call it, right? They have hero bans. Each team gets to ban one hero. I like that idea. You know, like
Speaking of League, like considering the categories, most teams don't choose to ban both hard breachers because it kind of cucks your team over too. Because the ban I'm gonna say applies to both teams, which would make a lot of sense.
okay. So here's another one that Andrew said. Remove Brig.
No, keep
Right?
Brick.
Here's the big idea. Shut up, Maddie.
Get rid of Brick.
Please nerf Brick.
No, like
Brick's fine.
I'm being serious. Like
Ring is probably in the best spot she could possibly be in the game.
Yeah.
That she came in.
no, hear me out. Like in my opinion, the game was doing all right all until Brig came in and introduced the aspect of additional armor.
Okay, first of all, at that time,
But
Torb
Torb
had
had
armor pack.
additional
I was gonna say
armor
Torb had
for, like-
armor.
But like the Torb thing, it's not like we can like just touch. You press a button, it goes to them, right? It's something you
chuck
throw on the ground and they pick it up.
It
Yeah.
still was
But it also
stupid.
doesn't give help. But one thing, right, from me playing Genji in Gold, right? One thing I noticed, like even if the Brig isn't like actually physically attacking you, you get someone to 1 HP, and then they can like they dash
Inspire
in.
heal?
No, not inspire heal. They like press a button, the HP go all the way up, right? No other healer, no other healer that I think that I can come off the top of my head it can actually do that, right?
Yeah, it also has like a fucking 7-second cooldown.
Yeah, but Ana also has her nade. Nade could do the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
She did it.
True.
And it has a lower cooldown. Yeah, but the armor goes away quick as shit if you're actually focusing a target, which people at our level don't know how to do.
Well,
That's
that
the
may be
only
true,
good
but
at
here's
notes
the
at higher
thing.
level.
We're discussing right now are just based around the rank that we're stuck in.
Mhm. Like the
Here's the
reason why I
thing.
wanted Adam in here so he could like actually explain his opinion, right? Because I know like he says he hates Diva, he hates fucking Brig, he hates Moira, he hates fucking I don't know other
Guess what?
characters.
Diva's been nerfed, so
Diva has been like forcibly pushed out of the meta with
she's
And
been in
it's
every fucking
pure
meta
not
since
a
now.
nerf.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, here's one that I wanted to talk about. Sombra, right?
Sombra's fine.
Sombra-
Don't say shit about Sombra.
What do you mean Sombra's fine?
Sombra's absolutely
not
fine.
fine.
Sombra's alright.
She hacks you, she kills your backline, and she DPs away when she's low HP. Does that again the whole game. Like me
Well-
personally, the one thing I can do that I like doing, Andrew
and
knows.
Genji can
yeah.
deflect Roadhog's hook in mid hook. So I don't see what your big issue is.
Yeah, that pisses me off too.
Wait, Hogging? What do you mean deflect?
Yes,
deflect
if
what?
you throw a fucking hook at him,
Oh, I know that, right? But no, not the. You said something about May.
who the fuck's saying?
I thought Dafsa said something about May.
He said
No, I said about Roadhog and Genji.
Oh, Roadhog and Genji.
stupid. It pisses me off.
Why do you think that's stupid?
Yeah, Genji is like the cure all of fucking shit. So I don't understand what the big problem is with Sombra, because Sombra is basically just doing what Genji does, but on a grander scale.
Like, she's fine. Like, it also pisses me off that she's not able to hack Soldier ult when he's doing it, but he can't run when he's doing that. That pisses me off. As someone who
Yeah,
plays
they're
Sombra,
like fucking legs. Why can you take them away from me?
I think
why can I
this is-
take your
forgets how
legs,
to
but
run.
you can't? Why can I take your legs, but I can't take your ult?
I'm pretty sure he has a robot leg, but I don't know.
You're my fucking legs, you cunt.
He just fucking rips them off. You can take my
God
legs,
damn
but
it,
you
not
can't
again.
take my aimbot.
Yeah, that's the thing is that like half of the ults in the game that once they're activated, Sombra can't really do anything about them. I think
Yeah.
she's fine.
Yeah. That and
She's
Zen's
a
able to react really
character that
quickly.
is based on preemptive, like out prediction. She's basically a support character in a sense to the fact that she has to out predict enemy movements, and it's fine that way.
True.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not good at predicting the enemy, then you don't play fucking Sombra and you don't play fucking heals because that's what those two character classes do.
I think the only reason why I brought that up is that it's so scary.
Wait, did Quaja say something, or was that Bobby?
Okay. I play Zen as well. Who's speaking?
Wait,
I'm
did
speaking.
Quaja? Okay, Quaja, what'd you say? I unmuted you.
I said like one of the other reasons why like I brought it up is that when I'm playing Zen and like I have my ult, and then Sombra also has her ult at the same time, like predicting when Sombra's about to use it, and if I get the timing wrong, it's like we lose a fight. That's
Yeah,
like
but
the
that's the
thing.
point
Like
of her
Sombra
ult.
can like win, like Sombra
But
can like
here's the
win
thing
a
is
whole
that
team fight with just one ult.
EMP could also just be you throwing a fucking fight as well. So it's all about. It's just mind games. It's just playing Ryan on a smaller
Also,
scale.
as a matter of someone else who also plays Zen, what you do in those situations when you know she has ult is you stay in a corner where she can't hit you and the rest of your
Yeah.
team. So she either
See what the
ults you
fucking
or
range
she
does.
ults them.
That's the thing. Like it's just a matter of mind games. That's literally what healers versus Sombra is. Now, the funny part is that nobody complains about Ryan versus Ryan, which is just basically a bigger mind game.
Well,
Because when
when you're
you,
not,
as a Ryan, have Earth Shatter and the enemy Ryan has Earth Shatter, what do you start doing? You start
start
trying to
fucking-
get them to lower their shield.
Just fucking
You
swing
start,
until he
so you start swinging till he pulls.
Yep. It's just mind games. That's all it is.
You start playing like idiots and spinning in 180s, hoping it'll hit,
Did we
or
already?
hiding in corners.
Wait, did we already talk about Hog?
No.
Oh, we haven't talked about Hog. Ooh, let's talk
Okay.
about Hog.
Okay, so, what's it called? So, Maddie says Hog's too OP,
What do you mean?
How?
and
he's
says,
OP?
and
How?
Geo says, his hook range is too long,
It's only
basically.
10 meters.
I think
I'll
hook
use
range
armor.
is good enough how it is right now. The thing that I would change about Hog right now is his damage. Maybe
Hog needs armor.
his like his left click.
Hog needs armor. He's so
Hog needs
fucking.
armor.
He's just. An
No,
ult
Hog
sack.
needs shields. Hog needs shields.
No, but
Hog just has. He's a fucking ult sack without anything.
The problem I have mostly with Roadhog is the way that his detect is on the hook. I've had games where the Ryan puts the shield down for a split second, the Roadhog goes to hook him, and it somehow flies through my entire all five of my allies just to hook me in the back at Mercy somehow.
I did that like to Alicio 5 times yesterday.
That's the really only problem I have with Roadhog is that he needs a better ult personally, maybe something stronger.
True, he needs a better ult.
He should be able to fly with his ult. That way he shoots at the ground and he just goes flying.
Terrifying. No, that's way too much. Imagine just Roadhog.
This is what it should do. His ult should bring people closer to
Roadhog
him.
has a jetpack.
His ult should bring people closer to him.
But like the only problems I have with Roadhog is his ult, and the fact that his hook detection just automatically chases after healers for some dumbass reason.
And that's all I think that's all we have to say on this topic.
Yeah. I might love Roadhog, but there's not much to change about him. I want more long hook range. Jeff, please
I
listen
want more.
to me.
I
she
want more
should
broken hook.
be
Give me.
reworked.
Yes.
Hook 1.0 coming back at you live.
It kind
And
of already is.
and make more healing. Make him heal more.
I hooked a Lucio through the entire bridge of Nambani yesterday.
Yeah, that shit's so fucking bullshit. Have you seen some of the original Hook 1.0 hooks? How
Oh
he puts
yeah,
Yeah.
I seen
a payload
those.
around it?
They were fucking beautiful. I loved them.
I still have instances of happening that to me, but it only really happens to me if I'm playing healer. If I'm playing tank or anything, I'm fine.
I think it's because Lucio's
play more
hitbox
tank.
is stupid. When he...
But I'm a trash tank main. I'm sure Mudkip can attest to this, but I'm pretty fucking trash.
At what now?
Tank.
Maintain, yeah,
It's
you're pretty
become
shit.
better, Forehead.
Shut the fuck
Just
up,
kind of
Quajo.
simple, forehead.
I can move
I'm
you.
an everything main, basically, except for DPS.
Hey, Quajo, what'd you say again? Say that one more time.
Trash.
Yo,
Trash.
wait,
Thank you so much.
motherfucking-
Quajo, what'd you say? One more time, one more time.
All together now, children.
Right foot, let's stomp. Let's stomp.
I hate you so much, Dylan.
Okay. And by the way, Quajo, it's really late at night right now, or your voice got a little bit deeper.
My voice got a little bit deeper.
No,
You're
you
no
wish.
longer a fucking child. I don't
He's a
even know
fucking
you.
werewolf with his voices.
Dude, his
I'm
voice
like the
is
same age as you.
he's a fucking squeaker toy when he gets fucking loud.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Sim, right?
What?
Mostly about her turds, cause like basically Gio wants to talk about it.
Why?
So I don't like her
Can we
turds.
just-
I don't like how it slows you down so much.
Well,
I don't
It's
like that she gets
Gio
shield
is-
fucking charged from shields.
Gio
Mhm.
is trash and his opinion doesn't matter.
It
Yes.
does like what 70 damage
I mean,
per
you know.
turret.
It's like, honestly, my issue with Sim is that I find myself constantly with no turns. Because, like, here's the thing is that when I'm fighting against a Sim, my team is suddenly the dumbest shits to ever exist. And when I'm playing Sim, the enemy team suddenly becomes the smartest little shitheads that ever exist. There's just no in fucking between.
I want you to know I'm just in the practice ring swinging this Reinhardt right now, and it's the most fun I've ever
Glad,
had.
glad you had so much important information to share with us on this topic.
Yeah,
So
I'm so fucking out of it that I don't care about Sim.
what other things you guys want to talk about? Cause that's basically all I had to talk about, basically.
That's
Ooh, what about like what things do we want the new tank to have? If it's gonna be a tank.
Well,
think
I
it's
don't-
tank.
Resistance.
Like a fucking shield?
CC resistance.
That's true. CC resistance. That should be a
A
thing.
fucking shield.
A fucking shield too.
Don't fuck the shield. That's not healthy.
What's wrong with fucking a shield?
What's wrong with fucking your
You have
shield?
no
Shut
idea
the
what
fuck
that
up.
shield's been, do you?
Dude, fucking a shield gives you more shields.
God, that's his character. You have to.
That's the
Never mind.
character. You fucking teabag in front of him in order to get shield.
Hmm.
Dylan, did you watch the video that I sent you?
No, I didn't watch it.
Okay, so what? Okay, so there was this stupid ass leak. One of the abilities of the new tank is that the tank can res the enemies, like the enemies' people, and then it also attacks the enemies.
You see, Quajo, this is why I don't listen to any of the fucking videos or the YouTubers you link me to. Okay, I'm sorry, Quajo, but that's like one of the major reasons, you know?
It's
And it's
funny.
like when I was new to the game, I believed everything that they said to me. Like I was eating all that shit up. Like
Dude,
new
That's
DPS
hilarious.
main, new person with fire, new Thai
dude,
character.
like I said,
Fucking
like I
pyros
said,
in the game.
it was a fake leak.
I know. Hey, I didn't know. I didn't hear the fake part. But do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Andrew, anyone?
Okay,
Ooh, I
so
think Zen-
what about what do
in
you
my
guys
opinion-
think of a way to sort of bring characters that considered meta or good to be back into regular gameplay, such as like when I pick May at the moment, I get yelled at for throwing, but I'm a really deadly May, especially against snipers. What would you do to like say bring those characters back, or at least try to get rid of the stigma involving them?
Just mute them.
Just use them forehead.
That's,
Okay,
that's
cool.
what I do.
Yeah, basically that. But like, I don't know. Like, you know,
Honestly,
like how
just,
they
just let your actions talk. Like,
you
if
know,
you're a deadly May, then show it.
Shove your dick down their throat.
Yes, obviously. That's the solution we all need.
yeah, just like that one time when I was playing Farah on fucking I don't know what Legion Tower. This bitch said to me, "Farah, your dick's huge." I was like, "No, it isn't. What the
Oh
fuck?"
yeah, I clipped it. I got you with the clip. I
Yeah,
got
he
you with
the fucking Maddie over here fucking clipped that shit, but like
I
know.
got
For
you.
some
Where
reason.
are you? Let me get
Don't
it.
show me this fucking
You
clip.
don't have to.
Tainted.
You don't
wanna
show
touch
it.
I don't want to touch this clip. It's
You
tainted.
don't want to. I don't like it myself either, but like, like when you play a character, right, and you pop off as it, like, then like people like your teammates fucking like starts to like oh okay, this person's good.
You
They
start to get like
suck
you
your dick.
start to get like praised out the fucking ass. Like you're suddenly just a god to them because you're good at a single
Exactly.
character.
So when you're playing fair with the fucking your teammates playing Mercy, you'll get your dick sucked. So
So I should play more Pharah. Got you.
Yes, if you want a good blowjob, go play more Pharah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
yes.
Go find yourself an e-girl. They'll do it for free.
That's why I have 2 in here right now. What?
Aw.
2 of us that don't play healer, that don't play Mercy.
Used to play Mercy.
I have 125 hours on Mercy, but I would rather fucking dig my own grave than play Mercy seriously ever again.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
we're all
Wait,
good.
I have
Same.
something. I have
We're
something.
the same person.
God damn it.
I had
Wait, I have
170.
Oh, okay, Joe.
Okay, so do you think like Zen should have an ability which helps him not be so diveable?
Well, shit, Anna get
Okay,
the
it's a
ability.
matter if your team doesn't know how to
Within
fucking peel
reason.
for you.
Within reason, because if you have healers that peel for you, that ability. If you have a team that peels for you, that ability could become overpowered really quickly.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
like
we're
a role or something. Like how
Like,
McCree
Quidjo.
has like
Okay,
That just rolls across the fucking ground.
okay, Joe.
a ball and
Okay, let's be serious here. Okay, so if Zen would get ability to, I don't know, like fucking go somewhere, like what would it be?
He turns into a ghost.
Like actually, what would it be?
Like, what about?
I don't know, he'll fucking
No.
meditate
The thing
and then
is
he'll
that,
like zip.
Was it?
But then you'd be diveable
That's
then.
actually not. That's not actually a bad idea. Like a momentarily invincibility.
I was
Kinda
saying
like
he
the
just
Reaper,
fucking.
the Reaper Wraith.
It fits with his
Oh, yeah.
character.
Like
Spiritual
if like
ghost,
Zen
let's
just
get it.
if Zen just meditates, he just sits there doing nothing, and he's just invulnerable. But like
It's kind of like invulnerability. Like don't.
it's gonna be like May Ice Block.
The month was to be basically invulnerable to physical attack. So yeah, it would make sense.
But
Oh.
would it be OP?
Quidjo.
Isn't it kind of like
That's the thing. Is that like
Okay,
it
if
has
it had,
to
like,
be
a
within
fucking
reason thing.
15-second cooldown, 30-second cooldown, something big.
yeah,
But
15 like immortality field?
wait,
Okay, speaking of immortality field, who the fuck brought up that immortality field's broken? Because it's not.
It's not me.
No,
It's
no,
not.
the only problem I have with Mortality Field is that it's on a fucking cooldown and it's not an alt. That's literally it.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can kill immortality field, so
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
that's the
see an
reason
issue
why.
with it anyways.
Like if you couldn't kill it and then it was a cooldown, then I would have a problem with it.
Because like Elo's really
Also,
smart
my
and knows how to
problem
shoot the immortality field. Smile.
Is that there's no real cue to it being taken out. Like you don't hear. I see the immortality effect on a player before I actually see or hear the immortality field be displayed.
Oh, I see it all the time.
I do too.
But maybe that's just because I'm not colorblind, but I have had color distinguishing issues my entire life, which is why it's like for some reason just red and blue default is just too close for me. It has to be something drastic like blue and orange or light blue and orange or something like that. And I guess I'm just weird because for me I just have a hard time seeing stuff in the game like that.
Yeah, you're just weird. You colorblind cunt.
I'm not colorblind.
I'm kidding.
I'm
I'm kidding.
fucking
Settings.
colors. I think I'm just color challenged.
Color challenge. No, who's
Turn
gone?
them off.
Oh, and you left. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, he
He
wasn't
died.
talking.
He fell the fuck asleep. I
Yep.
bet.
I'm color challenged, and that's my theory. I'm sticking with it.
But that's just a theory. A color
A film
theory.
Oh my god.
Color theory.
Wrong theory.
Wait, color theory is something else. God damn it. I just lost my fucking ring. So.
True.
So, anyone else got anything else you want to talk about? Fairy, Quajo?
Okay.
No.
Personally, I think that
Trying to
we
remember all
really
the characters.
do need like another character like Farah because with her being the only character in the game like it, it's
Yeah,
kind of
Pack Cat.
weird.
No, wait, no, Daph. What are you talking about? Like another character like Fair? What do you mean? Like someone that can
Like
fly?
a character that just flies. That's literally it.
Oh.
Give Roadhog a jetpack.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Give him that. Give him that ability where he
No,
hooks.
wait,
and
no.
he can, like,
Roadhog's new ult is that he fucking he flaps his arm so hard that he just takes flight.
Let's get a fucking flying tank, boys. Let's get it.
He can hook himself to people. Like, he can fucking zoom at them.
Like, seriously, I understand Blizzard's like whole aesthetic of making every character unique, but there's only so far you can go with that.
I have a question. So, like, should they make like either Moira or Ana be able to shoot through barriers, like heal through barriers?
Ana or Moira? They already did that with Moira, and they
Moira can't heal through barriers anymore.
yeah, they changed that because they found it broken.
Stupid. Moira's stupid.
Moira's makes more sense. Ana's not so much. Ana's is a sniper rifle. Moira's is a fucking stream of fucking
Beam of
wall.
God.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I want to talk about Moira real quick.
Piss. That's all it is.
The piss of God.
I want to talk about Moira real quick, right? So
Yeah, I'm talking about her suck range.
yeah,
Can
I
we
don't like
get
her.
rid of her range?
I'm mad, right? I'm physically angry every time I get sucked by a Moira as a Pharah 10 feet
Can we-
up in the air. I'm getting sucked.
Funny because
Can
I
we
do
lower her
more
ball
damage
damage?
to a Pharah
What's
as
her
Moira
suck
than
range?
my fucking DPS can as fucking McCree or some shit. It's hilarious. It's like, let me just suck off this Moira
Like,
so I can just suck off this Pharah so I can get my fucking shit done here.
Like, I'm mad. Like, I don't like that because, like, I feel like her range should not be that long. Like,
It's
Her
like,
ball shouldn't
you're
do
a
as much
fucking
damage.
Pharah halfway across the map. Let me just.
yeah, exactly. That's what I don't like, right? Like,
What's her suck range?
it's pretty far.
It's fucking. I think it's on a wiki somewhere. I'll have to.
Oh
go
yeah,
look
it's
it up.
20 meters.
Yeah.
In
It's
Diva's
like-
Matrix is 10. That's great.
And Hog's Hook is 10.
It's funny. It's because I've actually lost 1v1s before against a Moira Aziva because I was below my armor threshold and her biotic grasp does so much fucking damage.
Yeah,
That's a
I
heal
feel like
herself.
Her ball does so much damage. Pisses me off.
It does 200 damage. You know how many characters in the game have 200 damage?
I don't know, like half of them.
I don't think any character has a 200 damage ability.
No, and that's
Um.
like they don't have a 200 damage ability, but also like half of the characters in the game have 200 HP. Let me just throw a fucking ball at them and they dead.
Tracer does? Who else?
Tracer's
Tracer's
the one
150.
with HP. Tracer's like the
Tracer's
weakest character of the game.
Yeah. Stupid.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Alright,
hate
see you, man.
Okay, bye, nerd.
Alright, I'll just send you my socials.
Okay,
Well,
so I think Moira ult, right? Because like you know how like it's a thing that people say DPS Moira, stop DPSing Moira, you know, right? That's what I say
It's
a
funny
lot.
because in fucking Deadly's chat, none of them understood that in order for me to get my heals back, I had to damage. So they just thought,
Oh yeah, no, Daddy's a
Yes,
retard.
it is
I know
Margaret.
that.
Yeah, no, Deadly's just fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
I told him that. Like he's like, oh, you damage
didn't
as
know
Moira?
Yes, it is Moira.
It's like-
You fucking thrower.
He didn't know any of that
He
shit.
didn't know that. He didn't even know that at that time, right? He didn't know that. He didn't know
He's
that
just gonna
three
turn to roast Deadly again.
he didn't know that 3 people on the payload was the speed limit.
Don't put this in the video.
I'm
No,
not
I
putting it
thought
in the
3
video.
was. Isn't 3?
Yeah, it is 3. It's 3.
You said
No, I
2.
thought they still went higher though.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
No,
not.
no, no. 3's the
It's
max
only 3.
speed.
3 is max, yeah.
But it's fine in some situations to just have one. Sometimes you just need the fucking payload to move.
Okay,
You
so
just need somebody's gay ass on the fucking payload pushing it.
back to the Moira discussion, right? Whole ultimate, right? To make like the stereotype of DPS Moira, right? You don't lower her you lower her ult damage, right? Cuz like like how her ultimate, right? It damages and
Burns.
heals at the same time, right?
Yeah, it does like 70 damage or something like that.
I feel
Fucking-
like
Yeah,
Mount
the thing
you.
is that, like, I find myself not really getting kills with Moira's ult. People usually move out of the way quick enough.
but
Yeah.
you do but I see most Moira like the DPSing with the ultimate, right? So
So if you know healing
To-
their team.
yeah, so to encourage the DPS Moiras of the actual game, like the actual DPSing, right?
Like me.
To stop doing that, right? The damage would be nerfed, but the healing would be a bit more, right? So the healing would actually be like you would it'd be useful basically, right? And so like you just like, I'm pretty sure her ultimate does
A
less.
fucking a fucking healer's ult in the game that's actually useful. You know what? You gotta be shitting me there. Because
No, like
There's
a
only
little bit
two.
more, a little bit more
There's
useful.
only
Yeah,
two.
there's like trans
there's like
and there's barrier.
There's
one
trans
ult
and
in the
beat.
game that's still somewhat good, and for the healers, and that's like fucking Baptiste's ult. I swear to
Hold on.
God,
Trans
it's
and
like
beat are the only things that matter.
Do you guys know how much
Baptiste
her
sucks.
ultimate
Windows
does?
sucks.
Okay, her damage is 70. Her healing's 140, right? And let's see what her healing is. Let me check it. And her healing is 80 for a second for a biotic grasp.
it's funny because
I don't feel like
I
her
just-
healing does that much. Does it?
no, it doesn't. The problem is that it's a heals over time.
Oh, okay.
It's a heals over time, so that's
Isn't it
why.
like over 4 seconds or
That's
something?
why when I'm not at team fight and you guys are low on HP, I'll just lightly spritz you once or twice with some of my piss.
Oh yeah, because it's overtime. Yeah, I know that. I played more.
I'm not going to full blow my stream on you when we're out of the
I'm not
fucking
gonna give
team
you a
fight.
fucking golden shower.
I clocked like over like 16 hours on Moira
Until we're
itself.
in a
Okay,
team fight.
I understand that stuff.
I'm just gonna keep putting fucking emotes in the chat.
Yeah, I am, by the way. Recording can see that, by the way.
It's fine.
Alrighty.
we're
Hello,
just
Reddit.
Okay. So
Hello,
her
Reddit.
orb does, yeah, her orb does 50 damage a second for 4 seconds, right? Healing is 300 health over 4 seconds, 75 per second. So her healing does more than her damage
She's
for orb.
basically just a faster Ana because Ana's biotic grenade darts also heal over time.
Mm-hmm. Right. And
Pretty much
also,
more. Here's my other problem with Ana is like, well, just Ana versus Moira is that almost guaranteed, more often than not, Moira's a better choice than Ana, but Ana has more utility, which is weird.
Anna's better.
Because like basically, honest utility, you can basically win a team fight with it. Like
Okay.
if you get like a
Yeah, but
Nice.
Moira's heals are more useful than Ana's utility, I find more often than not, especially when I have a Riot who likes to fucking blitzcrank through the enemy team.
so that's like that's why like when you play like Morris is basically like the more healy type of Ana. Ana's more like the you know.
I'm
like you
glad
just
that
said.
I make you laugh. You know, that's the one solace I have left in life is making funny jokes.
That image is fucking hilarious. Ryan when fucking blitzkrieg. I don't know why.
what's a blitzkrieg?
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
It quick attack. It go quick. We run them down. We run them over. Fucking eat their asses and leave.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I'm talking about.
a military campaign intended to bring about a swift victory.
Okay,
But
this is
it
gonna,
usually backfires whenever I'm fucking with a fucking Ryan in team fight, so it's okay.
this is gonna sound like a stupid request. Can we get like fucking pull back to Grav?
What do you
Because I'm
mean?
tired of seeing a fucking Rhine be like 2 feet away from it and then charge out of it somehow. That
Oh,
pisses
yeah.
me
That's
off.
a weird fucking
No,
glitch.
wait,
Now,
Ryan's-
I understand that there are certain abilities in the game that, like,
Can
you know,
Reaper not
bullshit
wraith?
out.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
wraith out of it.
Reaper can wraith out.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
it's
Magic
suck can get out
teleport
there
your
too.
entire team out.
I find it weird that when Ryan ults, he can get out of the grab.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the
that
thing.
was a thing.
Can we just have the suction back? I want the suction back.
You want the suck.
I want the suction back to my Gravs.
Yikes.
Let's make goats even more powerful again. Bring it back. Come on.
So suck on these grabs.
Hey, what about bunker?
Bunker.
Bunker's trash.
Bunker
Bunker's
doesn't work.
Trash.
Bunker's easy to counter. I find it
It's
easy.
super easy to counter, but if your fucking team is a fucking
Retard and a
solid
half.
Q Blitzkrieg 3 IQ level team, then it's just okay. That's what it is.
Bruh.
Like in my experience when I'm playing with
I like LA Glad's bunker.
when I'm playing with Fairy and I'm playing wait, hold on, did I accidentally delete the channel? I think I did. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, this is how good I am at managing a Discord.
Wrong.
Okay, so whatever. So when I'm playing with Fairy and I'm playing with Geo and Andrew, right? That's easy to counter
What
dive.
about me?
Quadro, you're never on. Okay.
Fucking
Shut up.
You're fucking trash.
Peepans.
You're trash.
Oh, I advanced to level 1. Peepans.
it all really depends on whether or not your team has the collective IQ of a cereal box. That's all it is.
Right. We have like all of us combined have enough IQ to stop Bunker. Barely enough, you know.
I just know how to Discord. I know how to Discord anti.
You just get me drunk and we fall below that threshold.
Get me high on some pain meds. We're gone.
Give me a bunch of Kool-Aids, and then we're just gonna be better.
Bro, none of you have
The only
witnessed
way
me
that I
high.
can actually legitimately enjoy Mercy anymore is if I'm fucking wine drunk. That's the best part.
Oh yeah, I know. You told us this like 20 times over, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I really need to do it just to show you guys how good at Mercy I am.
I need to have
I
a
dislike
panic
Mercy
attack before
too.
game and just take my pain meds.
Oh yeah, can you do that with me, Duff? Like one time we're playing, you just get fucking drunk as shit. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
and
it.
basically the only character I can play when I'm drunk as shit is Mercy.
Well, Mercy's easy.
I
As fuck.
understand. That's the point, dumb shit.
Yeah, I know.
So basically, we should just go finish my placements right now while I drink.
Yo, bet, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I wish I could, but I have to work tomorrow at an ungodly hour.
Oh yeah.
Yo, same here.
You're
I have to
working.
wake up at 4.
It sounds fun, by the way.
Yeah, Duff, you still working at that retail job? In the.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still working at the fucking stupid grocery store, motherfucker, bitch. It's basically Overwatch, but in real life. That's how much fun it is.
It's Trader Joe's. God, that place is a
But the meta
shithole.
is don't get caught by your manager when you're goofing around.
If I had to
What
work
is
at like
about now?
a retail store, it would have to be like, I don't know, like a Cub Food or something. Cause like you don't get people
Wait,
asking
did
you.
you say retail cub?
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything about working. I don't
Retail
work a
stores
single
like
day in my
clothes.
life, dude. The only thing I done was sleep to 4 and work a cash register for my auntie. Okay.
Unlucky.
Trust
I'm-
me, you don't want to work retail.
Dude, I
You're talking
really
about,
want
like,
you to work so that you'll know the experience
Yeah,
and the
please,
torture.
like I call for a mandatory fucking 2-year service of retail for every citizen.
But what's it
I-
called?
Or like fast food.
Like
I've worked for the park. I've worked for our state park, which is the weirdest thing to do, but that's just because we're redneck hillbillies who work in the mountains.
But the reason why I would work at
We pick
Sam's
up
Club, right, is because like you don't have anyone asking you, is this gluten free or is this vegan?
The fuck you mean?
Can
Sam
I
Club's
have
I
a-
had a lady
sauce.
asking me where the soy milk was when she was in the regional milk department, and we have an entire department dedicated to allergen-free shit across the store. It's like, bitch, you in the wrong spot.
Hey, I've had some people
You wouldn't
ask me
believe
for
me,
like
that was the
food.
best part. They spent 10
Oh, yeah.
minutes arguing about where the location of the soy milk was.
Hey, damn. So Kojo already told
I've
me
had
this.
people ask me for food from other different like fast food restaurants. Like people have asked me for like fucking Wendy burgers. Jesus Christ, for McDonald's.
I just murdered a bug.
Kojo, this is one thing that makes me funny because the reason why I think it's funny because I know why they do it too, right? So when you go, so people go to McDonald's, right, and they ask for French fries, right, with no salt,
Oh, I hate that so
and then they
much.
ask for
It
salt.
takes so long to make regular French fries.
You know the reason why people.
When I order French fries from McDonald's and I ask for extra salt, I end up with fries that have no salt on them.
The reason why people do that, right? They ask for no salt and ask for salt packets, is because because they saw in a life hack video. Because I did the same thing too, right? When I was like fucking I don't know 6 or 5 or something, right? I was watching a life hack video. It says ask for fries with no salt, and then you get fresh fries. It's like
Hey,
oh,
this is
okay.
what will happen if you ask for French fries with no salt. One,
You get salt.
also,
Fuck you.
Isn't the salt already gonna come?
they're
with
like
it?
fucking 900 seconds for for fresh fries because it takes so long to make more.
Fuck them.
It's gonna
Anyway,
be already
I think
ready,
we
though.
may have gotten a bit off the topic here.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about jobs instead.
Wait, what about Overwatch 2?
Okay.
I think it'll be a
PvE.
good
Okay.
care.
I don't think I don't want
DLC.
Overwatch 2 to be a thing. I
It's
want-
PvE. It's just like, yo, I'm gonna
The
play a
thing is
story.
that, like, when I first
If they
picked
want
up
more lore.
Overwatch, I thought it was going to be something like Splatoon, where there's a single player campaign story mode, and then there's a PvP mode. but that's not what it was. So I honestly think that it would be a good idea to introduce like a DLC like it. So
Now you're a
Yeah,
squid.
but like, if they want to do more lore stuff, just create a fucking movie. Like, a bunch of people want Blizzard to create like an
problem is
Overwatch
Okay,
movie.
try to
that
create
takes
the
so
movie,
long to
but they
animate.
didn't
You
have
don't
the fucking
understand.
money.
That's a
Hey,
They broke
lot.
it.
I animate too.
I do too. For 3D, doing that and at their level,
Yeah, that's
that
a
takes
lot.
fucking forever. Shit sucks.
Yeah, but which one
Way
takes
too expensive
longer?
stuff. You know
Creating
that
animation,
rated.
coding, and all that stuff for a video game, or just plain old doing the animation for it?
You do
Yeah,
you
but it's a
realize that
lot more
Blizzard
detail.
created Overwatch so they could make money for the movie, right? In the first place,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
they wanted
Yeah,
to make
they're
a fucking movie based on this shit, and they're like, "Well, we're fucking broke. Why don't we just make a game instead?"
I never knew that.
You never knew that, Gojo?
You never.
And
Okay, it's because he got into Overwatch kind of late. That's why.
Bro, imagine
Yeah, you
if they
guys
make an
watched me
Overwatch
before.
RPG. Like a full-on fucking, like, a
Yes.
full-on RPG.
Mobile game Overwatch.
A fucking full-on, like, Pokemon RPG, like, turn-based.
Oh my god.
I choose you,
Bruh.
Reinhardt.
Overwatch Final Fantasy crossover? I'm ready.
Yes, it is going to be on your phone. Don't you guys have phones?
It's it's part of the
Remember
city.
that controversy? Holy shit!
Oh yeah, didn't hear about Google's thing. I forgot what the name was called again. Like,
What, there's
Google
stupid, like,
Stadia.
Mhm. Wait, but
Yeah.
why do you guys think like in? No, hold up. Let me think. Hold on. I need to think about
shit,
this
it's my
question.
phone. Oh, there's my
You're
phone.
doing this while I'm reading college shit. It's fun.
How
Honestly,
how would
I
you
think
think if you change high damage heroes into like make them like in like high damage like not you know what I mean like fucking Reaper, Junkrat, Pharah, like
I mean,
characters.
Reaper, you kind of have to get in close, like in their face.
Well, it's pretty easy. Just two tap the fucking Reinhardt in the face.
Or you damage boost his fucking Junkrat and he one-shots half your fucking
Yeah,
team.
like
Or you fucking
Like,
use
just
how do
fucking
you-
minus
Matrix.
the back line while you're damage boosted, and you just get 200 fucking damage
Like-
off right then and there.
Realistically, like I don't think Overwatch will be able to like change that like as in like fix Junkrat or Reaper so they don't do as much damage as they do. You
get
know?
rid of him.
Besides like delete, you know, like Control Z that bitch. Right?
Junkrat.
Undo, you know. But like
The funny part is that like,
Deletes the
you can't
game.
really undo something that's been in there since the beginning of the game.
yeah, and then people
I
get
mean,
mad
like-
like the Junkrat mains will get angry like PvPX, right? If you
What
delete.
about like this? What about? I mean, that kind of happened to
Junkrat
Sim.
is the most toxic shit that I've ever seen.
Mhm.
I mean, that kind of happened to Sim, like where they like just completely reworked her. Like she used to have like that stupid grass thing that hooks you.
Fuck, stop.
Oh, yeah,
We don't talk about
I
that.
remember that.
God, I
No,
want the
we
shield
don't
gen back.
acknowledge old Sim.
I want my shield gen back.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the only
that
thing
game.
I could really
That, no.
about it. The option between to switch between the giant fucking shield and the fucking mini shield generator. Because like during team fights, I can see you doing the giant shield, and then during breaks in between the shield generator.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So like how would we like
I just want shield gen back.
but how do you guys think would they like be able to like change so like high damage heroes like Reaper, Junkrat, Pharah on console would be like not as OP as they are right now?
Get rid of them on console.
I mean,
Honestly,
maybe they could have a set damage for Reaper. Like instead of him getting closer, he does more damage, and then going back, he does less damage. You just have
I
a
think
set.
he's already like that.
Instead of him one-shotting a fucking
Yeah, 'cause-
diva mech.
Yeah, because he has a spread, you know. But I think Quite just
Yeah,
talking.
his shotguns. They already do that in the basic game.
No, I'm pretty sure Quite just talking about more like the McCree thing, right? If you're like 50 meters back, right? You shoot someone. You have to 3-tap someone. When you're like I don't know, like 20 meters in front of them, you can 2-tap someone.
No,
I thought he was
like
saying just to have a set damage instead of
yeah, that's what I
having that.
meant. You have like a set damage because Reaper already does that with his spread.
Like, just don't have that.
He just
Get
have like
rid
a
of-
set damage. Like he just does 75. That's it, or something like that.
So if he's like half across the map, he does 75 damage if he can hit you.
Okay, most heroes have
I mean-
drop-off range. Like, that's a thing.
Unless
Yeah,
you're
like some people do. Like Lucio doesn't, Zen doesn't, fucking
May
Hanzo.
doesn't. May's secondary fire doesn't.
Like,
Widow
Okay,
doesn't.
does Hanzo?
Hanzo does
Hanzo
not.
does.
Does he?
Jesus Christ.
Hanzo's isn't as drastic, but he does.
I
I
know
don't think
Widow
Ash
doesn't.
has any.
Right?
I think Ash is technically hit scan.
Ash
Yeah,
has
most
it.
of-
I know Ash has it. I know that.
Ash is hit scan.
Yeah,
But
hit
does
scan doesn't typically have fall off. I think.
I'm pretty sure Widow doesn't have fall off, does she?
No, she's hit scan.
Okay.
Yeah, she only has fall off when she's
It's just charge or not charge.
Yeah, and she only has hit fall off if she's at not scoped.
Also, this is another thing that I'm also mad about. No regs. Please fix no regs.
What?
What?
You guys not know what no regs are?
No.
Okay, so no regs basically you shoot someone and it doesn't go. It doesn't register.
Oh.
Oh, lag rates. Okay, yeah, I have those all the time. I usually have that issue when it's characters that are hit scan
Hmm.
or have severe travel distance, such as May.
Cause like legit, like this one guy, right? He was playing McCree. He two taps someone and he lost the game because the no reg didn't because it was a no reg basically, and
I mean,
they
your
lost the
ping
game.
could have a factor to it too.
But like,
your
I can
latency
find.
and
I can try
stuff.
to find it.
no, I've had times where I have the best ping I can have, which is in this house is 38 ms, which is actually pretty fucking good
How's it
considering that I pay
going?
for 25 ms normally through other means. For like using on my PC, I have 25, but on console, I have 38 because Sony likes to fucking bullshit its way into lagging you out. No, I've had shots not register at 38 fucking ping. It literally makes the hit animation and the ammo gets taken away, and I get ult charge, but I don't get the damage off.
Mhm.
That's it. And the only problems I've had this on is like with May and Ash and Soldier. That's it.
And like,
It's usually the DPS that only have this issue. I've noticed.
Yeah, I've never had that issue.
I've had it with Zen, but I'm just unlucky. And I have shitty internet.
also,
My sister was having the same issue with Scoped Widow the other day. It's why she doesn't play a lot anymore. It's because the game's just so much unfun anymore.
because I know the
Especially if
same
you just
thing happens
Okay,
in
I have a question. So, why is Overwatch unfun?
unfun.
It's
Mhm.
just not.
Okay,
It's
Because
So-
for some
everybody's
reason-
fucking toxic. Nobody knows how to fucking
Yeah, it's literally
sweat.
that. It's like for me, I can have fun if I'm in a duo queue or more, but if I'm queuing by myself, I'm just angry
I
at
f- I f-
everything
I
for
feel
no
Me
reason.
and Tio are queuing with Mikey. We're pissed.
okay. So I feel like the reason why Overwatch seems unfun now is because like when you lose, most of the time it feels like that shouldn't have been a loss, right? Because like
The
Oh.
worst part about it is that like you know a game's going to be a loss. That's my other problem is that you know that preemptively ahead of time that maybe
And that
maybe
usually
2 minutes
happens
into
like
the
before
game,
the game even starts.
yeah, you know it's going to be a loss as soon as you clock into the game. Oh, there's 3 Smurfs on the enemy team. This is a loss.
Oh, there's sleep
You don't
smurfs.
have
Oh
a
wait,
main
our
tank.
team's already yelling at each other.
Yeah, our team's already yelling at each other because we lost the point.
Like
Maybe
you don't have a
in the
main
end.
tank, like you don't have any healers whatsoever, or something like that.
I actually, funny part is that I actually won a game where we had 4 DPS, a main tank, and me solo healing as Moira.
I swear
I
to
want
God, if you
5
say the
healers
May
in a
thing
May.
again, I'm gonna be mad.
5 healers in a May!
Oh my God, I hate you, dude.
It works! It works!
No, it
Not a main
doesn't.
I
tank.
think actually no, it wasn't a main tank. We had no main tank whatsoever. We had a Roadhog, a Widow, a McCree, a Hanzo, and me, and then we had a Zenyatta that didn't know how to put his orb on anybody, and we won somehow.
Me.
I mean, that's kind of quad DPS or like triple DPS. in
Oh,
a
never
nutshell.
mind. I think he just missed. 1 second. I'm watching the clip again of the guy saying about the Norveg.
5
Underclocked.
healers in a May works. Don't fucking at me.
I had
Okay,
a game
nope.
Where I joined in where we were all tank and healer players. None of us knew how to play DPS because I hadn't picked up DPS at the time.
10-3.
So we decided that we were just gonna run Roadhog, Orisa, and 4 fucking healers.
8.
Wait.
It's at 803. That's the time
Wait.
code.
I don't think you understand that the fact that May and 5 healers is not like, yo, let's all go main healers. No, it's Baptiste and it's fucking Zen.
I know what you mean, but like,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that this was like an actual comp match I had. It was on Route
I did
66.
that in comp too.
Hey, Dav, I sent the clip to your Discord. I want you to watch over it because I can't tell if it's a no reg or it's like if he just
Which
missed.
one? Like
I
what
put the
minute?
8:03. It starts there. It's on his tracer, by the way.
Just
Like I'm at
he
the.
just fucking missed.
I can't tell. Like he hits them.
It looked like he just missed.
Yeah, he just missed. Right, I see it. Yeah.
Did you slow it down?
Yeah, I slowed it down like the slowest.
He missed.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
just
a definite miss. That is
That's a
like
mess. That's a
way
mess.
beyond hard miss.
That's a mess.
IDDQD is just having a bad day.
IDDQD is
That's
a
his
good, like
super.
it's a good McCree and all, but he missed.
Did I just run past Super? I see his face. There he is.
No reg.
Look at that fucking nerd.
Also, what's with the not enough players bug?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but I had it one time.
Okay, this is gonna be a weird thing to bring up. Is Super just not like slightly more bearable deadly?
Yes.
Super deadly. In every aspect.
Ooh, I have
Okay,
another
no,
question.
now that one's a no reg. Okay, I'm sorry, but he was the natural
Okay,
no reg. It's on
have a
Widow.
question.
It's on Widow.
I have a question. Okay, so why is Sony like
Oh, I'm not
such
watching
a bitch
Kefri
about having
review.
PTR?
Yeah, I know. Heavy's a bitch, but you know, this is a natural no reg.
8-inch. 8-inch
What do you mean?
Kefri.
I like Kefri.
Heavy's a bitch. What do you mean?
Kefri's an asshole.
Yeah.
So is it
Why?
Cheated on his wife.
okay, but like also Seagull's a bit of a
Oh.
bitch too. If you've ever watched some of his streams full through, he's just a bit of a fucking twat.
He's just
Yeah,
an asshole. Yeah.
He has such an ego too. Jesus
He
Christ,
thinks
lower
he should be
yourself.
an OWL when he only.
Who has an ego? What do we got? Seagull?
Kefri.
Or-
Kefri.
Kempfrey? Kempfrey, yeah. Seagull has the same issue. He's just a fucking egotistical bitch.
And like what else? Like the
I
one.
hate Taimu. I hope Taimu fucking dies.
And you guys know the thing that he
Wow.
did, like with
Okay,
XQC when they did
I
the
really hated,
tournament.
what's his name? The guy on Atlanta Reign who decided he wanted to play Torbjorn and then immediately retired.
DeFran.
DeFran, yeah, he was just there to advertise his fucking Twitch and then he retired.
Can I explain
Oh,
why I
that's-
hate Taimu? Because
What?
What's the Fran?
I
So
know.
like,
But he hate Taimu.
why do you hate Taimu?
He's been fined more than anyone else in professional Overwatch. He's a complete fucking misogynistic asshole with some comments he's made, and he's extremely homophobic with some of the comments he's made, and I'm not straight, so I took a lot of offense to that.
Wait, isn't Taimu like the logo
He's on
incident one?
Dallas. He's on Dallas. He looks.
Taimu's like a
Ugly.
seagull, but I think more British.
He's fucking Finnish.
Anyways, I'm gonna have to go because people are A, trying to sleep, and B, people are coming home from work here soon, so I'm gonna have a lot of background noise and I won't be able to talk anyway, so I'm
I'll
just
probably
gonna call it a
like
night.
go to bed around like 11:10, maybe more.
Yeah, this is when we
Once
end
one
the
of the
video.
e-girls leave, then we end the video. Nothing? No? Okay, that was funny.